Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Unrelated Conversation. And I think we have a bit of a surprise for you guys, so I'm not really going to take too long to reveal it. I guess let's go on ahead and let it roll.
Matt, you want to go first? Save the best for last?
That was the whole point.
That was the whole surprise.
David is back,
David
ladies
has
and
returned.
gentlemen.
The prodigal son has returned. I love it. I don't want to go back.
Oh, my gosh.
We got a full house today.
It is a full house. We got all four mics occupied here today, man. I'm excited.
The assistant to the co-host has returned.
He has returned.
Unless Ray took my spot.
Don't look at me.
I don't know. I mean, it's all the same, man.
I got appointed.
He did get
position.
appointed, to be fair.
Pretty
He was
big,
knighted, David.
pretty big shoes to fill.
Hey, huge shoes to fill,
Yeah.
brother. So yeah, that's wow. I'm just happy. I think everyone here is probably excited. I think everyone listening is probably excited. If you look at the stuff I've done, we'll announce it later on in the podcast. But if you look at it, your name comes in there quite frequently, and people will know what I'm talking about later. But yeah, anybody want to say anything before we roll into our topics of the day?
No.
No.
I just wanted to save like the stuff for the end, like when we're gonna.
Yeah, I know. I agree. David, do you want to say anything with anybody?
What have you been up to, David?
Yeah.
I feel like he's the only one that hasn't had a recap.
Yeah, like a little recap.
Yeah. Nah, I've just been doing school, partying, trying to live the college lifestyle, and it's fun, but at some point you got to come back home.
At some point, that frontal lobe develops.
That frontal lobe, man.
Yeah. Well, I already told Matt knows. I just told Scott. I don't know if Ray knows, but Ray, I am transferring back to Kingsville.
Oh, when? Next semester?
Yeah,
Or?
I'm finishing out the semester, and I'm coming back.
Awesome.
It's fun over there. College Station's fun, but it's a visiting town.
Really?
Yes, it's a visiting town.
A
You don't
visiting
want to live.
town.
Very much so. There's
Like-
nothing to do there.
I mean,
man.
I've only visited there once.
It's honestly like Kingsville.
twice. I'm lying, twice.
It's like Kingsville, but just
more bars.
more bars, like 15,000 more cars, traffic everywhere.
Traffic sucks.
Yeah,
It's bad.
but yeah, no, it's just
A bigger football stadium.
yeah,
But there's really nothing to it. Like in the
It's
times that I've gone,
it's a college town.
there's nothing much.
It's just bigger.
There's
Yeah.
not really like anything to do outside of drinking.
Well, that's good then.
Like
David.
really, there's really nothing. And then, but the closest thing is like Houston, but it's still a ways away.
Yeah,
That's good.
So.
Regardless, I'm happy.
Austin's not that far, and Austin was pretty fun whenever I went.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. We just talked about that. Austin is pretty fun. But I personally,
Hopefully, my future
go ahead. Man.
future city that I live in
I was gonna say
once I
for me,
graduate. I
Moving
love
out there?
Austin, dude. Yeah, I love Austin.
I wouldn't want to live in Austin personally. I have my reasons.
You're not built for it.
I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
You're too big.
I don't like. shut the heck up.
Big back, huh?
I don't really like Austin for a couple reasons. Nevertheless, we can get straight into our topic today. I think it's an interesting one. I'm very curious to know what David thinks about it. The pyramids. We're gonna talk about the pyramids. And I guess everyone's opinion on the pyramids. Here's one thing that I will start off this conversation with. When I was taking, I believe it was history of the Caribbean and ancestral, I think, South America, and it kind of bridged into Mexico as well. But the entirety of that class was a lot of the history of it, a lot of the Aztecs, the Mayans, all those tribes and everything, and the influence that the Spaniards had when they came over. And one of the first things my professor said when we got on the topic of the pyramids, because there are pyramids and Aztec pyramids as well, it is that he said it is disrespectful to say that the pyramids were created by some sort of ancient civilization in regards to like extraterrestrial, because that the humans are capable of doing such a thing even in such a time where I guess you could say the technology was not as advanced as it is now.
Definitely wasn't.
So what do y'all think? Before I get my nitty-gritty in it, before I get my 2 cents, what do y'all think?
I think the pyramids were 100% built by humans, men.
Humans,
Man.
okay. Let's do it like this. Let's gauge the room. Who here thinks they weren't created by man?
Me.
David?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on the 50-50. I won't lie to you. I think there might have been a touch of influence from something not of this world. But I don't think something not of this world directly created it. But I want to know why you think it wasn't created by man.
Have you seen them?
Yeah, well, not in person.
Not in person,
Have you
obviously.
seen them in person?
No, but oh my God, you know what I thought about?
What?
If he were to go see him in person, he'd look like Gru's dad from Despicable Me. That big dude trying to hold up the pyramid
Oh my God.
Gru's dad.
from Despicable Me.
I thought Gru's dad was the dude
Gru's dad.
in the wheelchair. In the
No, that's Dr.
No,
that's
that's one of the-
that's not his dad.
No.
Dr. Navario.
Yeah.
You're lying. That's not
no,
his
that's
dad.
not his dad.
The fart gun.
Who the heck is his dad?
I'll look up a picture. But no.
In what episode? I mean, what
The
episode?
very first movie. Remember when
You never meet Gru's dad. That's a
Yes,
lie.
remember he was a kid. They had him on a leash. He ran up, and that's when they found out someone stole the pyramid.
That was just some random
That's not Gru's
tourist.
dad.
That's not his dad.
That was just some random
No,
tourist.
what?
Mandela effect. What?
No, heck no. You're lying. But I do want to see. Are you talking about the kid? I know who you're talking about now. And he's wearing like the cowboy hat, right? Isn't he wearing a cowboy hat?
How do you spell pyramid?
Pyramid. This is ridiculous.
But I don't know, dude. If we're going back to the topic, I don't know. Like, I'm
So-
like what I'm reading right now. It just sounds, I guess, like it just sounds impossible in my mind.
I read
So-
something. Go ahead.
Like the stones and the blocks they're built by are 2.5 tons of stone. For humans to lift that up to
Each singular block is
Yeah.
2.5.
exactly.
2.5 tons?
Yeah, that's what it says
Yeah.
here on discovery.com. And to lift it up, and it says that the pyramids, they get up to 481 feet tall. To lift it up that high, brother, like, you know, like even if there is some contraptions or whatever they're using,
That's a
still,
lot.
like
No,
how
no, yeah,
how
that's a
heavy
lot.
is
They
that to
didn't-
go all the way up? Like,
Like a pulley system.
They
Still,
they're-
even
these
at
these
that-
things, these pyramids are not small. Like they're huge, you know.
No, I agree. I understand. I know that I've seen like photos where people think that they pulled them, but not. So here's a big thing for me. When I was in this class that I just mentioned, he was telling us that there was an Aztec, a group of Aztec, like in their culture, they would not use wheels. Right? That they wouldn't use wheels because it was considered a sacred, I guess, a symbol or a sacred shape because their god, they had like the sun god and the moon god. And what are those? Circles. So if they used a wheel, then they would be tainting the figure of those deities because you're rolling it through the ground. So he was saying that at least over there for Aztecs, that they would pull those huge bricks, those huge pieces of stone by hand or with like ropes or something. And even that, think about that. Think about pushing something like a sled, right? Or like go back to your high school days, pushing a sled on football or something. And you ever remember when it kind of gets snagged in a bump? Now imagine that, but with a 2.5 ton rock. There's just no way. Like those are the things I struggle with. But I want to give credit to man. I want to say like, hey, you know what? Like our civilization, even back then, was capable of doing this. But it's hard to fathom that.
Yeah, it's just like, for what we know, especially like putting that in, like it's just hard for us to imagine ourselves doing that.
Yeah.
To put that on someone else doing that, you know.
And the way they, like, how did they cut the stone too? That's a big thing for me. How did they cut the stone? I know they've had people like go and analyze the pyramids and everything and say that there's no way that they had any sort of tools that can make clean cuts like that. And think about it, it's still standing to this day.
Wasn't
It's
there
still standing to this
wasn't
day.
there pictures of aliens in like the hieroglyphics?
Hieroglyphics?
Wasn't
Okay.
there pictures of aliens in that?
I'm not gonna lie. I have
Seen them?
No, I have my arguments with cave drawings and hieroglyphics in general. Think about it this way. Let's say we're all kids, okay? We're all kids in elementary school, and we write on paper whatever we want. You could write whatever you want. Ray probably drew some sort of dog with 6 legs and a spider butt, for all we know. Now imagine that civilization goes away.
Why are you saying something so controversial?
Well,
yes, so true.
Because think about it. Now, civilization goes away and another civilization occurs, and they happen to stumble upon Ray's drawing. but because of the lack of other drawings, they're like, oh my gosh, we found a drawing of an animal with
That's
6 legs.
all they have to base it on.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
So that's why I have my arguments with hieroglyphics. I do, and I know there's science to it. I know that they use. As a historian, I understand, but I still struggle with stuff like that too. So I don't take it all at face value. There's one in the Aztec pyramids that literally shows a man sitting in what looks like a spaceship. I don't know if you've seen that photo. We'll put it on the Instagram, Matt. But there's a photo and it looks like a man sitting in a spaceship. They have the ones in Egypt that looks like a light bulb. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
See, that's one of the most famous ones. So what do you think? Do you think they had that technology?
But if you think about it, I mean, why else would they draw a spaceship? Ray drew a spider butt because he's seen a spider butt.
But has he seen a 6-legged dog?
Okay, you got me there.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe my depiction of that dog
Or
was
maybe he saw like a 6-legged animal. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's a dog. Like that's what he thought.
Yeah.
You
Can
know?
Animals are
Can
six-legged.
any
I
of you
understand
name
that.
me a 6-legged animal?
I
An
can't,
insect?
but I'm just
Animal-
saying like.
Oh no,
it's an insect.
no.
Oh, okay. So it's dog, praying mantis.
But that's like what David's getting at. I can understand that because it's like, who like in other terms like who would like the way we depict aliens in movies and everything, like who would think to make an alien look like that, or in other terms like who would make to think to make like a mermaid half man half fish, or who would
That's true. That's
try to
true.
make a unicorn with just a horn sticking right out of the head. Like where do people think of this? Like has someone seen something like that to like, all right, now that's just the global usage for an alien, you know?
Yeah.
I've seen a jackalope.
There's no way.
Yep.
Are those real? They're not real, right?
No.
For anyone that doesn't know what a jackalope is, that's a rabbit with deer horns.
Yeah. No,
Deer
those are
antlers,
so
sorry.
fake.
Deer antlers. Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just struggle with it. But and then we've had the conversation before. I fully believe that there's something else out there. Fully believe
They
that.
already came out and said it.
Exactly. No. Yes.
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 Exactly.
Yes.
You know what?
I'm just kidding.
It's an old topic, but I'll bridge back into it. We never had a chance to talk about it, and I feel like we've all had ample time to read up on it. What do y'all think about those that Florida Mall alien thing?
I have no idea what
I have
that is.
no idea what you're talking about.
I don't.
Whoa, hold on.
I
What?
have no idea
David,
what
are
you're talking
you
about.
with me?
I've seen it. They were spotted like 8-foot creatures coming out of the mall.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So, but
But that's Florida.
that is Florida.
Anything happens in Florida.
Anything happens in Florida.
I saw a alligator playing golf in Florida.
Show me the
NBC
video.
News.
I'll pull it up right now.
Pull it up right
Aliens
now.
at a
I'll pull it
mall?
up right- pull it up
Question
right
mark.
now.
I don't doubt you.
I found an article on it.
Okay, let me hear it.
ABC News, aliens at a mall, question mark, police say LOL.
Dude.
LOL.
No, Matt. If you look, they had over.
You know what? I did see this.
Yes,
And it's
thank
like from the top view like that.
Yes.
You see, I did see
So
this.
they had over 100 cops on the scene,
Mhm.
and they're claiming that it was for a teenage brawl. That there
There's
was
no way you'd bring 100 cops to that.
no way.
There's only one man out there that's tall, and that's Shaq.
Correction,
Ming.
sir. That is Victor Wembanyama, the future of the NBA.
Oh, my. Talk about right now. It's LeBron James. Anyways.
Trash.
It says they're 10 feet alien.
Scotty,
Oh, look at that,
Scotty
10
Barnes.
feet. 10
That's-
feet.
10 feet.
But then again,
That's like a basketball hoop,
Nobody
right?
has like any legit. Yeah, that is out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the height of the rim, yeah.
Yeah. Nobody has. Think about it. All the people were running up. Like people claimed that they saw it, and they were literally running. It was like a mob of people running out of the mall. Why? There's no photos. There's no videos. So then I have to ask myself, if something like that happens, there's no photos. There's no videos. Either everyone's tripping out for no reason, or there's no videos and no photos for a reason. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like no, it's not supposed to be seen. And I like to consider myself not a conspiracy theorist, but a conspiracy enthusiast. You know, I want to hear it, I want to understand, and then I'll make my own educated decision on it. But I don't know. I don't know what you got there on the iPad, Matt.
Oh, it said that there was no aliens or anything.
See, I don't know, man.
My question is, in all these alien sightings and whatever or whatnot, is why Earth? That is the number one question I feel like we should all be asking. Why Earth? We are how old? Like, how old do humans date back?
I'm 21.
Not you're an idiot. We as a actual like civilization,
As a human species.
you're looking at what, less than 10,000 years,
Exactly.
right?
So something so minuscule in our geo what am I trying to say? The scientists?
Geological,
Geological scientists?
I guess.
I don't know. Our footprint.
Geologists, there you go.
Okay.
So, like our geologists date back the earth to millions, billions of years. 10,000 years is how long humans, like that is minuscule. Imagine an alien that is capable of interdimensional travel, going planet to planet.
The earliest human was about 2.4 to 1.4 million years ago.
I'm an idiot,
I
evidently.
Still-
I don't know why you said 10.
I don't know, dude.
Still
I
like
was alive 10 years ago.
But it was like
I was
very,
10,000.
very much Neanderthal.
Ooh.
You know? Yeah.
Well, do you want to know my kind of mindset on it? My logic is that I think life on other planets is more common than we think.
I think so.
And that's why it happens so often, because what I think happens is, and I think this kind of falls in line with the Fermi paradox, if you know what that is. The Fermi paradox is that one of two things: either we are the only people in the universe, or we are not the only like group or civilization in the universe, but nothing else is associating with us for a reason, or everything else is already dead. Those are kind of the two. That's where the areas go.
Highly unlikely.
I agree. I think the other one is that, and I've read a theory on this, is that there are several intergalactic like civilizations, other planets or whatever, and it's like a social contract almost. Everyone's like, okay, if we find a type, you have a type 1. I think is it type 1, type 2, type 3 civilizations. We're barely getting into type 2, but you have to be like a type 3 or type 4 in order to be a part of this society.
The intergalactical society.
Yes, which is like
Some Men in Black type.
yeah, and
stuff.
it has to be like you're able to. One of the requirements is you're able to travel out of your solar system, or you're able to transition between planets freely, and then that's how you get type A, type 1, type 2, type 3. I think type 4 is like you're able to harness energy from a star. It's like a type 4 civilization, and they've categorized all these things. Of course, it's all theoretical, but it's still
I was gonna
interesting
say
to think about.
like who was this guy? Was he just like making up rules?
It's
Or like-
it's based on it's a group of scientists, man, and a group of scientists could be. We could argue that we're us sitting here are a group of scientists. We could publish a paper and say this, and
Yeah.
the sad and also cool part is that there's a good chunk of society that would say, well, there's four scientists that have a podcast, and they said, and there's a good amount of people that would believe it. I don't know. It's scary to think
Talking
about.
about this podcast?
I'm talking about this podcast, the Unrelated
I
Conversation
wouldn't say I'm a
podcast.
scientist, but I made a volcano back in the day.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What was that? A science
I
project?
put
you used?
Mentos
Yeah.
in Coke before.
Mentos and Coke.
I put some eggs in vinegar and let the shell dissolve.
Is that a thing?
I remember that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
They smell. Don't do it.
I think my favorite one was like getting the water in the Coke can and heating it up really, really hot and then dumping it in the ice and it crushes.
That
That was my favorite. I,
do
did that.
remember those.
Me and Rami did that experiment in one of our classes.
But
But can I?
It was at Miss Harper. In chemistry, I think.
Yeah, it was with Miss Harper.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember.
Can I go back
Miss
to
O'Shea.
Ray's?
Yeah.
How he said like white Earth. What if like we've been seeing like people have been seeing aliens for a long time. It's just now like especially like nowadays like how it's like a big craze on like seeing things everywhere. Like we have technology now to where if we see something right now, we can post it to the internet for hundreds and thousands of people to see. As to where I bet people have been seeing these things for a long time. They just didn't have that way of instantly recording it and getting it around to everybody. So where like now it's making national news, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why it's such a craze now. Like everyone's trying to get that like evidence and then information and like trying to post it now so everybody can see it. And then like in a situation like that, like in Miami, you know, everyone that's supposed to be there and supposed to know and like make sure everybody else doesn't know is there to shut it down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the difference from now between 100 years ago. Whenever if they saw something, it's kind of like, oh, that dude's on drugs. Or that dude like doesn't know what he's talking about. Where's your proof? Well, they didn't have that iPhone to take a picture, like
didn't
Twitter
have a
to
lot of
post it on.
evidence,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like they didn't have that thing to spread it to everybody, to where we do now, and that's why there's such a craze of trying to find aliens or trying to have proof. You
Mhm.
know?
And so for me, I agree with Matt on this, and that's why I think that there was like that old stigma, like, oh, it was always like some random farmer, or oh, it was always this, because these just happen to be areas that are more rural, right? Is it rural? Yeah, rural. Happen to be more rural, and the odds of if I was another creature and I was coming from another planet, I would land somewhere rural where the odds of me being seen are much lower. It's I don't know, man. It's something that I think about more often than I'd probably like to admit, but it doesn't change the fact that it's also equally scary. And it's interesting around this topic because I just watched a little documentary this guy made about language and how a language barrier can drastically change a situation if we were to run into another civilization. And he used a movie, and I haven't seen the movie yet, so spoiler, but not a spoiler. It involves it's a girl, and she's in her house, but an alien comes in, and like he's just kind of like looking at her, and it's kind of looking at it's looking at her, she's looking at it, and they lock eyes, and then he goes to like try and grab her, and she panics and starts like fighting it and trying to run outside, and it keeps trying to like grab her, and like, so she's under the impression this thing's trying to kill her. Well, it was a group of aliens that came to Earth and was trying to warn us of another group of aliens coming to Earth to essentially, kind of kill off the planet. And there's a point where they're fighting, right? And all he's trying to do is secure her and keep her from going outside. And it just stops. And they talk about that's one of the scariest things, because in any situation, think about a situation of war, and you run into someone who's not you, right, not from your country or something, and you don't know whether they're enemy or foe. What are you going to take your chances? What are you going to do?
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yes, right, in that situation. So that bodes something else to consider, man, because what if we're put in a situation like that, and it all just comes down to whether or not we pull the trigger first, or if we do pull the trigger, now we're fighting against something we didn't have to fight with to begin with. It's scary, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary.
So what was that movie called?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
So I can know not to watch it because you just spoiled it for me.
I didn't spoil.
I think you're talking about E.T., right?
Shut up.
Bridge,
Shut up.
what, Bridge to Terabithia?
Oh, hey, that's a
Chicken
good
Little
movie.
whenever the aliens come?
The sky is falling.
Would you consider Chicken Little a sci-fi movie?
No.
What?
No.
No.
A sci-fi movie?
No. It is
what?
very much just like a comedy animation.
I don't know, man. The aliens come pretty early on.
The what?
The what?
Mayor Turkey
The what?
Lurkey.
I don't. Dude, it's been a long time.
Lucky Penny. When he, when
Dude,
they're
I
trying to
haven't
go
seen
fight
that
the
movie.
aliens.
Chicken Little's Disney, is it not? Or is it DreamWorks?
DreamWorks.
Is it
I
DreamWorks?
believe.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
They're
When
two
they're in the
different
void,
companies.
Yeah.
Oh.
when they're in the
what's
void,
it-
he goes like
Walmart?
that, David. Tic tac.
Yeah. Dude, yes. Oh, man.
I'll tell you exactly why aliens chose this planet to come.
Chicken Little is Disney.
Oh, it is?
Told you.
Ooh.
It is Disney.
I thought it was Nickelodeon.
I'll tell you exactly why aliens decided to come to Earth.
Let me hear it.
Because you're here.
There's a one man only. Tony Finau.
Oh,
Who's
my
that?
goodness. He's a golfer.
I don't know.
Because we have the best sport ever invented.
golf.
He just started
golf.
getting into golf. And
Yeah. I'm like obsessed. I suck.
Golf is
The last
easily
time we
the
took
hardest
him,
sport.
last time we took him to play golf,
He
I was
broke-
playing the rounds, and he was driving up and down the monte to find lost balls.
Didn't you break your driver?
I
Or
broke
He
my-
broke his
hybrid.
three
I
wood.
broke my
His
three-wood.
three wood.
Yeah, there you go.
I
He
messed
slammed it on the ground,
I messed up an iron shot.
and he got his
I
three
don't know
wood and,
what that is.
and
I
smashed it.
use an iron,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not gonna break my irons because I need my irons. I don't use my 3-wood, so just smacked it on the ground.
And he smashed it.
You don't use your 3-wood?
Nah,
I
I
use
can't. It's broken.
Oh,
Yeah, now it's broken now.
I use my 3-wood a little more than most people probably do. I just punch it. Just a little punch.
Wow.
Anyway, but I don't know. Aliens. Long story short, if aliens were here, would you be scared?
Nah.
I think I don't know if I would have the chance to be scared. I think I'd be shocked. Like
Really?
I wouldn't be able to move.
I don't.
Well, I guess that's scared. Yeah.
I don't think they'll let us move.
I just wouldn't be able to. Like, I don't know what I would do.
That's something too.
My
Like
mind can't comprehend
psychological
that.
warfare. Could you imagine? Like you see something like that, and they immediately some way restrict
would-
your movement.
I wouldn't be scared until I had a reason to be scared.
So here's my thing with the way society is and the way like memes are and things like TikTok and everything. If aliens came, I think it would be like genuinely, it'd be a huge joke to everybody. And let's say, so like we're in Texas, right? And we see like a video of like aliens destroying towns in Canada. We'd just be like, oh, that sucks.
We'd make like the
dang.
Like memes, like
yeah.
that's tough. You know what would be great though, personally, if they were friendly. I would
I'm sure
like
they are.
I would like to see friendly aliens.
Like that one shark from Shark Tale,
which one?
the one that's vegan.
He's vegan.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, he is. Well, he said vegan? Does he say vegan?
I don't think
so.
he's vegan. I think you're jumping in. He just doesn't eat
Well,
fish.
Lenny.
Lenny. No, he was on a diet. That's why he didn't want to eat the shrimp.
No, that was
That-
his excuse to his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they're.
Oscar the Sharks Slayer.
I'm sure they're friendly.
Yeah, I just want one to come down and just be nice, you know. Say some nice stuff. Introduce himself real
Unless
nice.
an evil one
What
comes
if,
down.
what if they're like the aliens from Scary Movie 3? They're just like raging with us.
It'd be,
At parties.
dude. They just walk out and they're like,
We thought
just like that.
Hit it one more time. Hit it one more
Hit it
time.
one more time. I got you. They just come out and they're just like,
What's up, brother?
just
Dude,
like that.
honestly, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
That would
pretty
make
dope.
that would be the highlight of my
Oh
life.
yeah, like that little male.
Oh, dude, I forgot about those
Little
memes.
mayo.
why do you just have
LaMelo.
that as your lock screen?
Cause it was my lock screen before I got
Hey, does
with
it just
my
cycle
girlfriend.
through all of them?
No, I mean, I can choose. Like I have that one, and I have two little mayos, and then that's my primary one.
Like, I can't.
Nice.
I can't really talk this in my.
So,
That's one of my lock.
David, since you didn't come through for us last week,
That's good.
do you have a question?
That's a good one, actually.
I do.
Oh,
Since you
yeah.
didn't come through
Wait,
for us
wait,
last week, I
y'all-
called you
y'all-
twice.
Y'all, I was working. I'm sorry. Hey, when he called me, let me find the question first. Let me tell the
Oh,
story.
well, you got
What
me
about
excited.
you asked the question, or you gave me a question just too late last week?
Yeah, but when he called me, I made a sale, like $4,000 sale.
Really? What was it?
Yeah.
A mower?
It was a mower, a chainsaw, a weed eater.
Dang, David, the sales.
All that for no commission, man.
That's true.
no
No
commish.
commish.
It
No
sucks,
commission.
No
dude.
commission.
No
the worst
commish
thing
is
ever.
Crazy.
Well, they're always like, get sales. I'm like, dude, I don't even get commission out of this,
Yeah,
dude.
that's what, whenever they tell me to get like pro apps, like
When was
nah.
it?
I don't get
When was the last podcast?
Tuesday.
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 Tuesday,
What
Tuesday.
what if we use the one that he gave us?
Now.
That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
was a pretty good one.
No.
No.
Don't do that.
I'm joking.
Give me that. Okay, wait. What was it again?
You're the one that had
I
it.
have it on my phone
Matt has
still.
it.
Go to the messages. I'm already on the website because I have this one,
Let me see
which
that.
I
one.
feel like I like.
Should I see it?
Do you
Oh,
want
and
it?
I forgot. Do you answer your own question? You do last, right? You answer yours last.
There's that one.
Okay. Oh, dude, that's a good one. That's
But then,
Matt. That's
what
a
was-
good
what was-
one.
What was the last one?
Well, he don't say.
Wait,
it.
what? Wait,
Show-
what?
just
Show,
show
show
it to him.
Skylar.
Wait, well, show me.
I think that one's better.
Number 6.
Ooh.
That's
Okay,
a good one.
yeah.
What's that? Let me see.
The one he texted to me, but it was too late. Was what item do you?
Why don't we
hope-
just go both?
We'll do both. I'm fine with that.
Oh, then do you want me to ask this one first?
It's Dave's Safari.
I mean, it was a text from
Give me the
Dave.
phone. Give me the phone. 'Cause I already forgot what it was.
Just go back to our messages.
I deleted messages.
That's messed up.
Shut up.
He's arguing with the music in the back. Just
It's supposed to be Dave Safari.
it's time for. You gonna say it, Dave?
Dave's Safari. I forgot how I used to do it.
You should have kept the first intro when when y'all were laughing.
I should have kept that one.
yeah.
That'd have been better.
Yeah. All right. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
What item do you hope will be obsolete in the next 20 years?
You know, and I'm upset because when I
Because
first
you didn't
read-
know what obsolete means?
No, I know. I absolutely know what
Okay.
obsolete means.
Yeah,
When,
so do I.
When you originally told me, like I had something right away, and now I'm struggling to think about it. David, do you have anything? Do you want to go first on this one?
I think I'm gonna pass it on to Ray.
You know what?
Dude.
I have it.
I don't know.
I have it. I think it's the worst fashion statement in the world. I physically am the embodiment of hating these. And David owns a pair. I think you own a pair too, Matt.
Of what?
Jorts.
I got like 3 pairs.
I hate jorts.
I had jorts,
I hate jorts.
but I got
Jean
like them.
shorts.
I wear like them Daisy Duke jorts, bro. Like
Mm.
short, like chubby
So-
jorts, bro.
I have some that I bought from American Eagle back in high school because
Uh-huh.
that was a style. I haven't worn them in years because they don't fit. But I mean, I make jorts like my work
Like-
pants. I
like-
tore the leg
and we
I
cut
just-
them.
Just cut them.
But we cut them like short, dude, like chubbies, probably
Okay,
like
see, and
4-inch
I'm
inseam.
okay with that. I'm talking about like
like
people
John
that
Cena
are-
jorts.
Yes, yes.
The long ones
That
past
is-
the knees.
I want y'all to know,
I do hate shorts past the knees, actually.
John Cena is the only grown man that can wear jean shorts past the knees
That's thugonomics, though.
and make it look cool.
Yeah,
You're
like,
talking
that
about
was
Ricky
awesome,
Stenicki.
dude. Winning the
Ricky
Royal Rumble in jorts is
Stenicki.
awesome.
Did he win the Royal Rumble in jorts?
Yeah, in 2008.
He did, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I don't even
alive in
remember that.
2008.
Yes, you were.
Be quiet.
He won the Royal Rumble in 2008 in jorts.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. John Cena again, only man.
All right,
can
I
wear-
got something I wish would be obsolete.
can
That's
wear-
gonna be one of the pictures in the slideshow for today's post on Instagram. Is gonna be John Cena in jorts,
John, you should just throw it in
or
there.
maybe my fantasy profile picture of John Cena in jorts with me on his face with a championship belt.
Ah,
okay.
it is that.
I'm gonna get a little controversial on my item that I want to be obsolete.
Uh huh.
Galaxy phones.
Oh man.
That is a shot.
I
That's a shot.
I despise seeing the green message
Ooh.
on iPhone.
So is it Galaxy phones or all Androids?
Okay, and then all Android. Anything that's not iPhone, bro, I'm sorry. Just get an iPhone. I don't know. I don't like seeing the green message. Bro, I'll block somebody if I see that green message, bro.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, we actually don't have my brother in the family group chat
Because he's green?
because he's green.
I'm telling you, that's
you
what
serious?
happens.
But like he turns the whole group chat green. You know what I mean?
It's the
It
whole group
ruins
chat.
the vibe.
Everyone's
everyone.
a text message after that. It's not an iMessage, it's a text.
Yeah.
It's an SMS, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that could have been a grind my gears, but I got a spicy one for grind my gears. But yeah, I hope all Androids or Galaxies or whatever they're classified as, Nokias, everything.
No key.
Hey, get out of here, bro. Just get an iPhone. I'm sorry.
I can attest to that. I'm not gonna lie. It does
Really?
ruin it.
I
It does
hate the
ruin
green
it.
message. I
You-
hate it.
You never had a anybody where any
Just
of us
Yeah.
not as I had a Galaxy like in high
did
school.
you really?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I had a I
You're
had like
nice
an
one too,
Android
dude.
until I got to I think junior high. I think 7th grade or 8th grade.
And then I joined the
got an
iPhone family and
Yeah,
I
I
went
think
back.
eighth grade is when I got my iPhone. iPhone 4, no less.
Is that the same one that went down the pond at Phillips?
Probably.
I remember that.
That's a
when
good
that
story.
I had
started.
like 3 or 4 iPhone 4s.
You hate this noise or what?
Dude, stop.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's fighting
That's
words
wild.
right there.
All right, Ray, you want to go next or? You got me to
Yeah,
go?
I mean, and I'm taking this like in a different route. You know what I mean? But glasses. I see all three of y'all. You guys have glasses.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I see where you're going with it.
Sorry,
I'm not saying you guys don't look amazing. You guys do. Oh my god.
Oh, no, I know.
But like, you guys didn't ask to be born and lose vision. You know.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
And you guys are paying for prescriptions and
Oh, these are from
contacts.
CVS.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You guys paying for glasses, and I'm sure like around the world, people are paying for glasses. And when me over here, I have 20/20, and I don't need to
You
spend
don't
that.
need it?
Yeah, exactly. So,
So,
like,
You know what happened to me?
so I hope everyone in this world just
Does that involve contacts as well?
regains their vision. You know,
Like maybe just a
like this
magic pill?
groundbreaking free surgery everyone gets like with glasses, and it just fixes their eyes. You know.
You know, I had 20/20 vision, but I was a kid when I had it,
Uh-huh.
and my doctor said I got it too young. So gradually, as I got older, I just can't see anymore. So sorry, Ray. Sorry about that.
Blessing and a curse.
Hey,
Yeah.
but I'm over here wishing you good fortune.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna happen.
It's like
Hey, who knows? I might switch up my major and just go into be an eye doctor and
gonna be
come
a
up with
con-
that
optometrist?
Cosmetology.
cosmetology.
Yeah,
That is like makeup, is it not?
yeah.
Hey, why'd you?
No, I had
cosmetology,
like
I don't
bring that
know.
up.
Studies.
Ray, I had like 20/20 like perfect vision.
We both did when we were
But
kids.
yeah, but then
I know in like senior year, didn't you? Or like
Nah,
first,
no,
first
this
year?
was like last year, bro.
Really?
I just got my glasses
That's
last
right.
year.
Yeah.
And like I was just sitting down watching the game with my dad, and I was like, dude, I cannot see the score.
hmm
I was like, just like looking and squinting, dude, looking like sketch, just like couldn't even see the score. And I was like, what the heck is the score, dude? And both my mom and my dad were like, you can't see that? So then I went to the eye doctor that next day, and then they were like, yeah, You got an astigmatism. Like you're pretty much gonna be losing your vision for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know why?
Wow.
You know why
Damn.
he's losing his vision though, right?
Why?
When we were kids, we would like wrestle and stuff, and I'd hit him with the double finger to the eye.
Captain Encino.
Captain Encino shows no mercy.
Yeah, and then I threw him over the sofa.
Oh, you did do that.
That was fun. That's a story for another time
You
though.
did do that.
Like that,
My-
big brother.
No, he messed me up,
Oh
bro.
man.
We're doing a Royal Rumble, and he threw me over the sofa, and I was like holding onto the top of the sofa, trying to like hang on.
Uh-huh.
And then as I'm holding on, he was like leaning over on the top, and the whole thing fell on top of me.
Dude, shut up.
He got off, and I probably could have got the sofa off me, but I was like, go get help, go get help. And
You
he
just
ran,
scared.
yeah, he ran to get my mom. I'm like, mom.
Was she pissed off?
No.
No.
I like
No,
the-
because I wasn't like hurt or anything. I was just scared. Like I didn't know what to do.
I like the mutual fear. Like, oh my god, my brother's hurt.
It's like on Step
get
Brothers
mom.
with the bunk bed.
Dude,
There's
yeah, it
blood
was-
everywhere.
Dude, it was so funny.
That's
That was crazy.
Hasn't gone.
Now-
David hasn't gone. The one had
David,
about the question.
yeah.
I might get hate for this, but baggy clothes. Like
Really?
you seen people not like you. That's fine.
I'm rocking a
No,
baggy
like,
shirt
no,
right
no,
now.
that's fine because you're big. But
Oh,
Okay.
Whoa.
Wow, that's crazy.
He said you're a big body.
it's alright. I'm getting there. I'm not.
I'm
but-
getting there.
I'm not. No, like I mean, it's good. People go to Goodwill. Like, it's what the store's there for, right? But you'll see like someone like Matt's build. You'll see someone like Matt's build buy some like 50-29 pants and just fold them over and wear them like that, and that's fashion nowadays. You never seen that?
I have. I just love how genuinely upset you are
Dude,
about
it's like
this.
buy clothes that fits you, and if I don't know,
what about tight clothes?
it depends on your body type.
Like what about like?
Like,
Like, I can
Yeah,
tell you
like
right now,
David.
like, you got that
honestly,
tight
I'm
shirt on.
sorry if I expose
Oh,
you,
yeah, no,
David,
the
but
shirt.
you hate when Marcos wears tight clothes.
Oh yeah,
that
no.
was an accident. My bad.
No, like I've told Marcos, like Marcos, my boy, I love him, but I'm like Mark, come on,
Buy an extra large,
you're an extra large now, buddy. Like, accept the fate.
and it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, this shirt fit me.
I'm a large, but I like wearing extra large shirts just because it's
Used
a
to
little bit
fit great.
more roomy.
This shirt used to fit great, but
See, I'm a
I got
2X, but I
introduced
like
to
3X.
twisted
I like it to be
tees.
loose and baggy.
so them tees really put on weight. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, it's all that sugar in it, man.
Well, what was the second question you had?
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
another
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Here.
second
What
one.
was your answer,
Now,
Skyler?
now we're for what?
For this previous question? Or this question that we just answered, what was yours?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
I can't remember.
What was it?
You said eyesight. You said
Dude, what was it?
Android phones.
what was yours?
I don't
Did you
think
even answer?
I don't
Yeah,
even-
no,
I
he
don't-
did. He
Dude,
did.
I
He
did.
went?
I know for a
No,
fact
he
I
did.
He did?
Yeah, I can't remember what you
Dude,
said.
oh, my
What
head-
did you say?
My head hurts. I can't remember. I'm
Wow,
thinking, man,
are we cooked?
We
I
we
think
might be
we
cooked. Dude, it must have not been a good one. I'll tell you that.
Is this shirt really tight? Like
Is Skyler really big?
no,
Exactly there.
There you
no.
go.
I mean, he mean
The only reason I picked on you is because I was
Here's the
sticking up for Skyler.
What did you say, Skylar? What
Dude,
the
I don't
heck?
know. Hold on.
Hey, while he thinks about
What
it,
was the question again?
what
Obsolete.
obsolete and
Oh, jorts.
George.
Ah,
Yes,
yeah.
George.
Jorts. Yeah,
There you go.
because I was talking about this guy.
copyright incoming.
Yeah, I stopped it. Less than 10. Less than 10.
Okay, next question. Hey,
Whole time we knew we were just setting up for that.
Yeah, totally.
We're playing it again.
Yeah, because Dave's going again. Ask the question, Dave. I'm excited for this one. I might be more
Yeah,
excited
sure
for
you
this one. Read
Of course
it
you
and
are.
everyone
come on,
understand.
come on.
If you could make the ultimate sandwich, what would be on it? Like I'm talking, you're in one of those cook-off shows. You have a kitchen, everything you could think of. What are you making?
who are we going in the same order or are we switching it up?
Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go because I got to see it. So I'm telling you right now. Shout out to my wife 'cause she makes the best sandwiches. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going a cheddar jalapeno bread. Don't get it twisted. That boy getting toasted. Okay. I'm getting a chipotle Gouda cheese. Okay. That's gonna be melted when it's toasted on. In terms of condiments, I'm going a Boar's Head. That's the brand. Boar's Head, sriracha mayo. I'm sorry, chipotle mayo. I'm going roast beef, peppered turkey, chipotle turkey, 2 pieces of salami, 2 pieces of pastrami. I'm going 2 pepperoni. I'm not talking little pepperonis, the big slices of pepperoni.
You're still going?
Oh, I'm still going. I'm talking a handful of spinach, 2 slices of tomato, big slices, and then we're going avocado, another slice of that chipotle gouda, toast that sucker again. Then you put a little bit of your chipotle mayo on the side, boar's head. You dip that in there. Come on.
Dude, you're gonna be on the toilet for 2 days straight.
Come on.
Yeah, that was a lot of Chipotle. Lot of
Oh my
sriracha.
goodness.
He just made a Scooby-Doo sandwich right now.
Hey, David,
is.
you've seen the Benchwarmers, right? Yeah. He's like, I got a crazy one for you, number 7. Let me get a turkey on white.
Gas. I refuse to believe otherwise.
Okay,
That's mine.
I'll go next.
Yeah, hold on. Have you actually like had that exact sandwich?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. The only difference
How
is
big is it?
dude, when Crystal makes me a sandwich, I'm not kidding.
Are you guys talking like the square sandwiches?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
like
know.
like
why.
a sub.
I was thinking sub the whole time, and I
Nah,
was
man.
like, 2 slices of tomatoes on a sub.
No, I'm talking. I'm thinking like square bread. What were you thinking? Square bread?
you have.
I mean, that-
you
yeah.
have everything to make.
That's
you
true.
Can,
Exactly.
Any way you
whatever
like.
you want.
You
yeah.
chose square bread.
I chose jalapeno cheddar square bread. I chose jalapeno cheddar square
All
bread.
right.
Get it right. But dude, they come out to be. I'm not kidding. Like about that thick. When she makes you a sandwich,
Just a little bit of girth.
Open your mouth. Okay, yeah, you can fit that.
Can I do like a breakfast sandwich?
Whatever you want.
Ooh,
All right,
freaky.
I'm
You're
gonna,
a freak.
I'm
I
gonna
love
do like is it called like the everything bagels?
it. Oh, okay.
everything,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be the bread that I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
With chorizo and egg,
What?
bacon,
What?
pepper jack cheese.
Stone Cold?
Yeah. Pepper jack cheese. And then just a little bit of Cholula.
That's classy. That's
Just
classy.
simple
That's
to
money.
the point, dude. I think that's a banger right there.
You would like if you ever go to Corpus, you ever you've been to Half Price Books?
Yeah,
Never.
I have.
What, dude? You get an egg sandwich from there.
They
They're
have
phenomenal.
sandwiches there.
Egg Sammies. Well, the Cafe Calypso right next to it.
Well, the one in
Shout
College
out
Station
Cafe.
doesn't have. Oh, okay. Well, I've been. The
Yeah,
one in
it's
College
it's
Station.
only in Corpus. Cafe Calypso's local. Anyway,
Nice,
but
nice,
you would
nice.
like that, man. You would like. They got stuff like that.
Hey, I got a story about some Cholula. It's gonna sound like a little fat kid thing of me, but I used to carry a bottle of Cholula in my car
Really?
for like restaurants that didn't have them.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's smart.
He used to carry it on his belt loop.
Hell yeah.
Like on what is it on Paul Blart Mall Cop? Doesn't he have it right there? And he
He shoots it in the air. It gets from the eye.
he's
He's
just like,
like, yes. He's like, what was that?
I got a gun. Like what? You're up, Ray. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna base this off of my Subway order.
Eat fresh.
Eat fresh, yeah.
Shout out Subway
Sponsor
Yeah.
us.
sponsor. Yeah, shoot
I
us a
mean,
sponsor.
as far as bread goes, ciabatta bread is pretty good.
Okay, I've had
But
some
but
ciabatta.
I know ciabatta like usually comes in like small, like almost square.
Mhm.
But
They,
ima-
well, they got
imagine-
like a weird round to
yeah,
it.
imagine a ciabatta bread, but like a foot long. You know what I mean?
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't
But a foot long.
know. Roast beef, ham, turkey, salami, pepperoni,
Mm-hmm.
and then get some spinach.
Oh, yeah.
Replace the lettuce with spinach.
Yeah, I'm not a lettuce guy. I feel that.
Tomatoes, pickles, light onion,
I can't do that.
some ranch dressing,
Okay.
and maybe some salt and pepper on there. Just a little dash.
Oh, a little sprinkle, little
Yeah.
pizzazz.
And then toast it with American cheese.
American, keep it classy.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm
I
a,
like
su-
it.
I'm a super man.
Solid.
I would try that. So far, both of y'all sandwiches, I'd be more than willing to give that a shot.
I'll just wait
I
till
was
you're in
actually
mine,
just going to
pal.
say my first one was Philly cheesesteak. Just
Oh.
keep it.
I like chili cheesesteak.
Just
Yep.
It's hard to mess up with nice Philly.
exactly.
It's hard to mess
but
up
no,
a nice
I'd go with that.
Get a little crazy
The
with it.
fresher
Some
sandwich.
peppers,
Yeah.
some onions.
And like a little vinaigrette on there.
Some chicken, some pizza, some roast beef.
I don't know if I'd try Skyler's, bro. It's a little bit
Oh,
too big.
dude, you
It's a little
gotta-
bit too big
I
body
would.
for me.
I would just take out like all the greens. 'Cause
I think I would have like acid reflux for like ever.
Yeah, I think so. Go ahead.
Hello. Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm,
Where's he going to the restroom?
I think Ray had to go. He just got. He's like, dude, I gotta go.
Now that he's gone, right? I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it like, come home from the bar. Well, I don't know how people are, but for me, come home from the bar. Man, I'm hungry. So just simple stuff you have laying around. Everyone should have it. I'm talking the white bread.
Okay.
It's simple. It's simple. You go white bread. You go pepper jack cheese. You go bologna. You go another pepper jack cheese.
Okay.
You go salami.
Oh, okay.
Right?
But
okay. The bologna has to be the thick bologna.
they sell.
Yeah, thick cut bologna.
That's the thing. How thick is thick cut bologna? Like,
I
show.
don't know, like that thick.
I feel like maybe I've only ever gotten thick cut bologna.
Yeah, they have thin cut, thick cut. It has to be thick cut.
Okay.
All right. Where was I? Salami. You go another pepper jack cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
No. Okay.
No.
I'm still in it.
This is the kicker. This is the kicker.
I'm still in.
This gets me every time.
It's gonna be chips.
You get the Doritos spicy ones.
Told you.
Not the nacho cheese, not the Cool Ranch.
That is your brother. That is
Yeah.
your brother.
You get the spicy Doritos. Not the purple bag, but like the red bag.
It's like the maroon bag.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
comes
yeah.
out.
It's spicy nacho.
Is that what
Yes,
it's called?
yes,
Yeah.
that's what they're
You're,
called.
you're
Okay.
thinking of the spicy Thai chili.
No, but
Nah,
yeah,
I don't
no.
do that. I don't
No,
do that.
It's about
the
spicy
purple- yeah,
nacho
but that's
cheese.
Yeah,
the
not,
purple
not
one.
the purple one.
Okay,
The red spicy one,
nacho.
but not the nacho.
Yeah, spicy nacho.
Yeah, spicy nacho. You get some of those. You put it on top, and then you squish it down. And that's all you need.
So you just have 2 pieces of meat in there?
And he had 3, right?
No.
No, it's just 2.
Oh, 2
Bologna
and
and
3
salami.
cheese.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Always got to have
Just to add
meat
more
and
nacho cheese.
Yeah. That's all you need.
And you enjoy that though.
I do.
I mean, I'd still try it.
I'll do that, and I'll get some cuties.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the oranges.
Little
but-
oranges.
I only eat cuties.
You put them in the sandwich?
No, on the side.
Oh, okay.
I only eat cuties. If it's like Halos, I'm not gonna eat.
Halos aren't a sweet.
That's what I'm saying.
They
I'll
taste
eat either
watery.
or.
A halo tastes watery to me.
But I'll eat watermelon before any of that.
You know, I'm not a big watermelon guy.
Dude,
I like
I
watermelon. You heard
love
it here,
watermelon. A yellow watermelon, anyone who's listening, if you've never tried yellow watermelon, it's the best watermelon you'll ever try. It's way sweeter than red. Way sweeter.
Maybe I need to try a yellow watermelon.
Some of our listeners got to try our sandwiches.
Someone's gonna try it.
I feel like mine's just so basic though.
Yeah, you're basic.
but it's good.
I guess right now because I just thought of like a bacon, egg, and cheese or something, and that's what I really want, you know. So
that sounds good.
plus I haven't eaten today, so we started talking about sandwiches, and that's where my mind went. And I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too.
Are we gonna do
That
yeah?
if you're talking about something along the lines of this, you're absolutely right.
Oh shoot, that was next. That
Yeah.
was I thought the other one was next. Okay, yeah.
It's time for what really grinds my gears.
I have one.
You have one.
I have
you know what?
one.
Yeah, you're
And-
ready to go on
and
hot.
I was about to start talking about this before we started recording,
Yeah, and you stopped.
and
yourself.
I was
You
like,
said, I'm gonna
let me
hold it. You
just
said, I'm
wait.
gonna
Let me
hold
just
it.
wait.
Go ahead.
You know what grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears, Matt?
The sound of the smoke alarm whenever you don't have batteries.
Oh, that is right. I forgot.
Oh man, dude.
I forgot we were talking about that.
That makes me so upset. And one of our buddies, he has not replaced his batteries when we play. So when we play PlayStation with him, that's all you hear in the background. And
it's a new house.
and
No, but I'm saying it's a new house. The batteries should be fine.
exactly.
That
Stop, dude. That
that-
makes me so mad.
that noise.
And I had an old friend, and she had never ever changed that, dude. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm just used to it by this point." I'm like, dude, David, I will leave. Stop. Oh, that just gives me Oscar, bro.
Who is this?
An old friend.
Oh.
Yeah,
know him.
it's
You
an
know
old friend. Oh wait, which one?
Who are we talking about?
PlayStation? Oh, I said George. Jorge. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
He has not. not.
It was.
Oh, we
at
weren't
his-
naming
at
names?
his apartment.
Oh.
No,
no. Not.
When
not
we
your,
went- we
no,
went-
not.
You been over
Jorge.
his
Not
apartment?
George.
Oh, Jorge.
Yeah.
Not
Jorge.
my Jorge.
Jorge,
You're talking about Jorge.
Jorge.
Okay.
Yeah, he has not fixed his stuff, dude, and it makes me so mad. And we're playing. I'm like, dude, whose freaking smoke alarm is that? He's like, it's mine. Like, get a ladder and fix it already, man. Like, I
Hey,
hate
dude,
that
batteries in
sound
Dude, to
so
be
much.
fair, Yeah, it does get loud. It does get annoying.
It is very annoying.
But you've had times where it sounds like you're right next to a jet engine. 'cause
I'd
a
rather
fan-
I'd rather listen to that than this freaking smoke alarm.
Really?
1000%.
I'd rather hear the
The smoke alarm
I'd rather hear
sound
a
makes
smoke
me
alarm.
so
because it's
mad.
random. You're playing,
No,
having a conversation, and then you just
And all I hear is
it's already off. It's off. I took it off. Beep.
that's what grinds my gears. Is that sound right there? Someone else go. I'm sorry, I got worked up.
Give me a little bit.
You just got back.
Yeah.
yeah, you know what, Skylar, you go.
Okay, I'll go. You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
Because what? Man, it grinds my gears. Honestly, I wasn't really prepared.
All right, I'll go.
Okay.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears?
And I'm talking like, ooh, man.
Get some grind.
Like I want to go and punch a kid or something. I don't know.
Kick a fat kid in the Kmart. Praise God, baby.
I can't. Go ahead.
So recently I needed socks, right? Because I washed my socks, but a lot of them are thrown under my bed.
Uh-huh.
So I took Oscar's socks. Oscar's our dad, by the way. I took Oscar's socks, and his foot's not as big as mine. So it grinds my gears when you're walking and like the back of your sock doesn't cover your Achilles and like the shoe is just rubbing up against it.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, that just like
Yeah.
hurts.
Yes, I take Marcus's socks now because I can't find mine. that grinds. And because they're so small, like my ankles, when I take them off,
They have
like-
like the fat indentation. I call it a fat indentation.
I don't got cankles yet, so I wouldn't know about that.
I knew that's where it was going to.
Like they call them fat indentions.
Well, that's all the time we have today.
I knew where that's exactly where it was
like
going
they'll be
to.
just like so tight. It's like, dude, my ankle's got to breathe or something, man. You know, tight like my shirt, right, Ray?
Yeah.
I come down for this? Are you serious? I
Um,
missed class for this.
I'm ready for mine. You know what really grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears, Sky?
Oh, thank you, Ray. David just wants to stare me down now.
Should have had the crickets. When he said that.
That's all late. But it really grinds my gears when, and I don't know if I've said this before, when people, when someone has long nails and they're on their phone and it's like
Oh, you can hear it.
yeah, like, but they're not even touching it. Like their fingers are hitting it, but you get like, you can hear that, like that. Yeah, like that. But it's a lot more
Like this.
clacky. We're all trying. You're just rubbing the. Yeah, actually, it sounds like this. It sounds like. That does not sound like.
Hey, we didn't even do our announcements.
No, I figured this would be something we do while we do this,
Oh, okay.
right? You think we could fit it all? I guess we're about to find out.
You're a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra. Skylar.
That's a lot. I don't know.
Why does he have three?
David?
That explains a lot.
Shut up, like you know. Well, we have some exciting announcements. Matt, I know you worked on one of them. You can go ahead and tell everybody that one.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we now have a Facebook page.
This is correct. We
It's gonna be under the same handle, Unrelated Conversation. On there, you'll be able to reach us through our new website. We're gonna have the link to the website and on there and on our Instagram page. So with that being said, we also have a website where
That
you
is
can reach
true.
us.
Yes.
You can see photo galleries of everything we had going on, new releases on also our brand new YouTube channel.
That's true. That's a big one. Our YouTube channel. Kind of forgot about that one.
Pretty much, we have a lot more social medias and a lot more opportunities and ways for y'all to reach us at. Not just the Instagram page. You know, like if you don't have an Instagram, you don't have a Facebook, but you have a YouTube, you can reach us on there. You can just reach us on the internet, on our website, where we're gonna have our email, everything.
Yeah. That. I mean, I don't think I could have summed it up any better than that.
Yeah.
There's some stuff on there that you'll be able to look at. We're looking at doing some merch stuff. Nothing too crazy. We're talking some caps, some shirts, and posters. So that's really cool. And we'll be signing those posters too whenever people decide to purchase them, if they decide to purchase them. So that'll be really cool. We're super excited for that.
I feel like a shirt with unrelated conversation on it would look sick.
Right? Well, I want to do the
But
cap.
a design like
There's a
this.
cap.
With real
Like that.
minimalistic.
Small
There-
in the front, big in the back.
There's a
Yeah.
cap that I did, and it's unrelated conversation in the same font, and it's embroidered. So that'll be really cool too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very
where's mine?
That's real tight.
minimalist. I haven't done it yet. Like I've
Okay.
designed it.
Hey,
I've
whoa,
designed
whoa,
it.
whoa.
I've designed it.
When you
I've
make
designed
mine, make my hat a little bit bigger. I got a big head.
it. You do got a big old papa. Do got a big
Alrighty.
old papa. But
Special
yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We're excited. I like where everything's going. We tried to go live today, but we have to get more subscribers. We have to get more views, more likes, and more comments on our YouTube videos. So help us do that. Reach out,
There's no
like,
videos.
subscribe, comment. There's videos.
There's videos.
There's
Yeah.
videos. Yeah, it's on.
YouTube videos?
There's every podcast from season 2 on is on YouTube.
Really?
Yep. And
Yep.
is it just like a blank slate?
Yeah, you'll
It's just
see
a
it.
listening.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
listening
It's just
thing.
an audio.
But we're gonna start getting more towards recording them, mixing up the audio so y'all can have like that full experience of all the sounds and all the neat little things we have on there. But just want to say once again, like, thank you for the continued support for our podcast. You know, we have a lot of people reaching out all the time,
I had
telling
to
us.
restart it. I had to restart it. We were right.
That's
it
why I
wasn't
didn't know if
time.
you wanted to play the music
Yeah, my
first.
bad. It's all right.
But yeah, thank you for the continued support, guys. Just if y'all have anything, any questions, any topics you want us to talk about, anything you want us to give our opinions on, go ahead and send us a message on Instagram. Reach us on any of our social medias. Everything, every handle, everything's gonna be under Unrelated Conversation.
That's
So,
right. So once again, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being a part of this. Anything y'all have to say before we go?
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
the support.
Thank you for having me back again.
Of course.
It's always nice.
It's a
dude.
pleasure.
I don't
It's
know.
always-
I don't know when I'll be able to do this again until summer, but it's been fun.
See y'all later.
Te guacho.
Peace.